We will now create our navigation, which is this top bar that we see right here in the top. We have the brand name and a menu with some links, and finally we have a drop down that opens on hover. So in our code editor, we'll start right after the opening body tag, creating a div tag with the class top bar. We won't use any container classes or grid systems here, since we want the top bar to span all of the available width. Now we'll create one more div inside with the class top bar left, which is a container for the content in the left side. So we're going to create an unordered list with the class menu to be a wrapper for our menu, and then we're creating all of our menu items in these list items here. First we have our company name, so we'll add an H1 heading element and give it the text company name. Now to format this, we'll also add the class menu text and give it a text size similar to a heading 6 element by adding the class H6, and remove the margin in the bottom by adding the prototyping utility class margin bottom 0. So we have this utility class available to us and many more, since we're using this custom version that includes all of these on top of the regular components. All right, in our next list item, we create an anchor tag that leads to our index page, which is also the current page. Copy this, and now we'll also add the class is active to show this is the active page. We'll paste this in 4 times, and now we'll update this value to services, our second page, and to about, which is our third page that we're going to create, team, which is the fourth page that we're going to create, and contact, which will be our final page we're going to create. All right, after this left side, we're going to create the right side where we find our drop down. So we add a div tag with the class top bar right. Inside of this we add a UL tag again with the class menu, and also the drop down class. And then we add the data drop down menu to hook it up with JavaScript. Inside of this we'll add a simple list item to keep the formatting right, and then we'll add an anchor tag with the text language. This will be the trigger that will open up our drop down, which we're going to create right now as a new unordered list with the class menu. And inside of this goes our list items and an anchor tag, and we'll just write a random URL here, companyname.com/language, and the text will be language, and we close our anchor tag again. Copy this a few times. Now let's save all of this and go back into the browser, select the right tab and refresh. Now we see our top bar in the very top of our page. We can see that we have this drop down working when we hover above the page.